Hello, so it is Monday evening. I am about to go to the gym to do a spin class, which I'm excited about. Been really on a roll with going to spin classes the last couple of weeks. So this is like the third one I've done in about a week. So I'm doing well at the moment. But yeah, I just thought I would try and document this week and see, because we've got a few things happening around the house and stuff, and I think I should have some time at the weekend to film, so thought I would just kind of see how this goes. So I'm gonna bring my camera with me. I'm not gonna film in the gym itself, but I will try and like film little bits of my week this week if I can, and like update you along the way. I apologize for the lighting. It is 5:45, so it's dark in here. I mean, to be honest, it's always dark in here because it's an underground car park. But I am at the gym. I'm like super on edge because I'm vlogging, and if anyone walks past they can see that I'm talking to a camera, and you know when you just like feel weird? I feel weird. If you see me like looking around like, is anyone seeing? I'm in like a really empty area of the car park, so I know it's gonna be fine, and I just need to get used to it because I want to film more for YouTube and just do more of this stuff. So this is me doing more of the stuff. I'm sorry, there's like loads of makeup on my coat, so apologies for that. But yes, I'm at the gym now, about to do my spin, and there's quite a lot going on this week. So tomorrow we have a bathroom man coming to replace the bath in our main bathroom. So I did take a little clip of like what it looks like now, so I can do a little, hopefully can do a little before and after and show you the end result. I mean, let's be real, I'm not doing anything here. It's all the bathroom man, it's his handiwork, because we don't want to replace the whole bathroom. We A, don't have the funds to do that, but B, don't need to do it. Like, the bathroom is perfectly fine, it's just the bath that is like not doing what it needs to do for us. And that is the beauty of having your own house, is you can actually, if you have the resources to invest, you can invest in things to like make them exactly how you want to, which you can't do when you're renting. That's what's happening this week. And then also it's Valentine's Day on Wednesday, so not gonna lie, probably won't vlog any of that because it's mine and Adam's time to like chill. We're gonna do a date night. We've bought like one of those kind of dine-in options, so we're gonna have steak from M&S, and we're just gonna have a little Wednesday night Valentine's date at home, which will be fun. Oh god, there's a car there. I don't want them to see me film. Yeah. Why did a car just pull directly into the space in front of me? I will catch you up later. Goodbye. Actually, my face doesn't look that red on camera, but it probably does when I come to edit it. So yeah, my face is really red. That's what happens after spin. So yeah, that's why I love spin so much, is because I can literally turn up, do the class for 45 minutes, someone tells me what to do. I get to listen to music the whole time, because spin, if you've never done spin before, it's all like set to music, so all you have to do is like listen to the music and pedal to your like absolute maximum hardness, and they tell you like when to go fast, when to go slow, when to turn it up, when to turn it down. And so they tell me what to do, and then by the end of it I check my Fitbit and I've burnt 500 calories in 45 minutes because I've been working so hard. I mean, I do feel like I am gonna die sometimes because it's so hard, but because I'm listening to the music, I don't mind. I'm just like doing it to the music and like zoning out and like doing it as hard as I can. And you don't have the same, like, I don't enjoy running because I feel like I can't breathe properly when I'm running, and also there's like obviously a lot of like, it's like high intensity running, like on your knees and your feet and stuff, whereas cycling you don't get any of that. So I personally love spin, and I feel really good now that I've done it. I'm so tired though, but I'm gonna go home. It's 7 o'clock now. I'm gonna go home, and Mondays are actually a good time, I think, to vlog in general, Monday evenings, because Adam is out Monday and Thursday evenings normally on a regular week, because he has his band rehearse. He's part of a brass band. I don't know if I've ever said that on here before, but yeah, he plays for a brass band up here near where we live, and they rehearse Monday evening and Thursday evening. So actually, if I want to vlog during the weeks, I don't really like vlogging like when we're together, because he's not really interested in it, and he's not really interested in being on camera, and also like I want to spend quality time with him. I don't want to be like filming. myself. So yeah, I was thinking like I will have some time in the evenings potentially to chat if I want to weekly vlog, but I'm just thinking aloud now. So it could be that I do that, it might be that I don't know. So yeah, tonight is one of those nights where he's out, so I'm gonna go home. I want to stop by and maybe like pick him something up little for Valentine's Day. Like we're not doing like big things on Valentine's Day. I told him not to get me flowers this year, and I actually mean it, because I'm just like, what is the point? Like obviously I am greatly appreciative of the flowers that he gets me on Valentine's Day, but I kind of think like, if you're gonna get me flowers, just get me flowers because you want to get me flowers. Don't get me flowers because you feel like you need to get me flowers because it's Valentine's Day, you know? And he is really good at things like that in general. Like he will just like get me little thoughtful things every now and then. So I don't know, I just feel like we just kind of do it because we feel like we should do it, because we've been doing it like for 10 years. We've been together 10 years this year, and he always gets me Valentine's Day flowers. But this year I was like, honestly, just like, don't worry. I don't know, Hallmark holidays are weird, aren't they? But yeah, I want to get him something little in case he does end up getting me something. But when I say little, like normally I'll get him like his favorite beer or something, like just something small to get, just cause, you know, which I know kind of goes against everything that I just said, but I want to have something in, just so that I can give him like a little token of like, I love you. But again, goes against everything I just said. Just ignore everything I just said, okay? I'm gonna go home. I'm going to have a shower, make my dinner, and then chill. I've already caught up on Love Island. In the UK, we've got Love Island All Stars at the moment, which I am kind of hooked, well, I am very much hooked on. So I don't have that to watch, but there is a new episode at 9, so I'll probably watch that. And that's going to be my Monday night. So I will see you when I see you. So as you walk into the bathroom, this is the situation. Please excuse this disgusting, I know it is disgusting, and yeah, we don't really know why it started looking like that. I mean, we do know because water just gets all over the floor and stuff, but I'm not sure if it was like, we did have a leak at one point, like coming from inside the pipes and stuff, so I don't know if this skirting board got all like rotten and brown from that, or if it's because basically water splashes all over the floor. But this is the bath that we are going to replace. So we're going to keep all the tiles because I actually like the tiles. They're kind of like this marble effect. So I'm hoping he's gonna like clean up all the grout and stuff. Obviously replace the whole bath, and then he's gonna fit and plumb. He says he can do this without getting rid of any of the tiles. A new shower. Oh my god, I don't even know if I want to show this on camera because it's honestly like so disgusting. I feel like I just don't clean this area enough, but I don't know, does anyone else's bathroom get like this? Like these bits get all gross. Anyway, basically we at the moment are using the shower by just like attaching it to that hook at the top, and it's just not practical. So he's gonna put a proper shower in with like a mixer tap and stuff, and then he's going to replace the bath. The bath is gonna be the same size, but it's gonna have like a thinner edge. So the inside of the bath, like square footage or whatever, will be bigger. So it will feel like it's a bigger bath, but the actual size of the bath obviously can't be bigger because it needs to fit this gap in the wall. So yeah, that's where we're at with the bath situation. I'm very excited for it to be done. Hello, it is now the next day. I am just about to head out to the gym again. It's nearly 6 o'clock. I'm just gonna do like a light workout today. I was supposed to be going to spin again, but I was in so much pain from yesterday's spin today that I was like, I can't face going again. So I'm gonna do probably like a treadmill incline walk just to like keep my body moving, because I'm really trying to be consistent with the gym, like I said. But yeah, we got our bath all fitted today. I will insert a clip of like what it looks like now. We haven't used it or anything yet, but I'm really pleased with how it's looking. It's so much wider than the other bath, so it should be really nice to have a bath in it. And yeah, he was able to like fit the whole new bath, fit all of the like built-in proper shower with like a proper mixer tap, proper rainfall shower head and everything, without taking any tiles off the wall. He just, I don't know how he did it. He said he had to get a special type of shower to be able to do it that way. Yeah, he was honestly brilliant. The guy was like in and out within like 4 or 5 hours today. Job done. He took the old bath away and everything. So this is your sign if there is something in your house that is like affecting your day-to-day life. Like the shower is obviously something we use every single day, and it was just such a pain and so inconvenient the way that it was set up in that bathroom, and like not really made for like daily shower use. It was fine. It was like, it worked okay, but it just wasn't like, it could be better. But I kind of thought like, well, we're never gonna be able to change that because we'll have to get a whole new bathroom, and like, A, that's gonna be expensive, but B, like there's no point because the bathroom is perfectly fine. Like I quite liked the bathroom as it was. It's just that the bath situation wasn't great. So yeah, I'm really pleased that we like did it, and actually it was really affordable to do it. Like the most expensive part was buying the bath itself and the shower itself. Like the guy to fit it only cost like a couple of £100. So I definitely recommend like getting a quote for that niggling thing that is like affecting your day-to-day in your house, because this is just gonna like elevate our shower experiences every day, and we're gonna be like grateful for it every single day. So I'm really excited to have that done, and I'm gonna go to the gym now. Hello, it is now Friday. I am in the car again. As you can see, I've just popped out to M&S to get some bits for dinner tonight and a sandwich for my lunch today. We do always get like a weekly shop-in on a Friday, but we like to have like bit of a treat meal on a Friday night. We're trying to avoid getting takeaway and stuff at the moment, so I just popped out to get some pizzas because M&S do a really good pizza dine-in deal, and I think the pizzas are way better than Asda pizzas, which is where we get our like weekly online order from. So yeah, just popped out, and it means that I can treat myself to a little M&S lunchtime sandwich as well. So just popped out to do that. It's been fairly busy this morning. I feel like I've had a good productive morning though. I have got a lot done just in this week in general. I feel like it's been a good week for like planning and preparation in terms of work stuff. This year I'm really trying to focus on my management skills because I am line managing people, and I have been, to be fair, for like over a year or so, but I'm really starting to find my feet with it a little bit more now and feel a bit more comfortable in it. So I really want to like focus on honing in those management skills and like just getting better and better at them basically. Grace Beverley did a really good podcast on like how to be a good manager, a couple of episodes of her podcast back, which I listened to, and she made such a good point in that basically if you want to progress within an organization, you are basically going to need to have some form of management skill to do that. And people who are in like creative industries like I am, like creating content, don't necessarily plan for that when they sort of figure out what they want to do with their career. So people managing was never really part of like my career plan when I decided I wanted to do like a marketing degree. So yeah, it was really interesting to hear her take on that, and actually thinking like a lot of people who are in management positions never really planned for that, but it's just like it's how you have to progress if you want to move up the ladder, get better pay, do all of those things. So yeah, unless you become like a freelance consultant, it kind of is a lot of times the only option for progressing. So yeah, and actually I am enjoying managing now. At first I was a bit nervous about it because I was like, oh, do I want to step out of the creative side of things? Is that where I want my career to go? Am I going to miss that side of things? To be honest, I do still do creative stuff. Like, it's not like that's gone from my job role, but it's much more now focusing on like overseeing other people. And I think this year I'm going to focus on that even more. I've tried to keep more of the like doing in my role previously, and I feel like now I am in like a mental space where I feel like I can move out of that a little bit more and just, you know, challenge myself and set myself new goals and see how I go with it. Knowing how to manage people effectively but be empathetic, empowering, all those things, it's really a skill. So anyway, that was a total tangent, but I'm gonna go home now. I'm gonna do the rest of my work for the day and wrap things up for the weekend, and then yeah, I will catch up with you a bit later. Also, if you have not tried the best ever prawn sandwich from M&S, you are missing out. This is so good. It's like prawn cocktail sauce, like a prawn mayo sandwich, but with prawn cocktail sauce, basically. It is so good, and I'm gonna eat this now. Wow, that is really something. This is what working from home does to you. This is the hair situation. I really need to wash my hair tonight. But I thought I would share my little nail thing that I've bought. Basically, I was having biab for like a long time, basically every 2 weeks, and although I do really love getting biab because it's the only thing that stops me getting like biting my nails, I needed to give my nails a bit of a break. So if you don't know, biab is like Builder Gel. It's the gel bottles brand of Builder Gel. They call it Builder in a Bottle, which is biab is the acronym. So yeah, I was having that for months, really, every 2 weeks, and although I do really love it on my nails because it doesn't chip compared to like regular gel polish, it's really strong, and it's like just goes on top of your natural nails, so it's not like acrylics or anything that's like damaging your nails underneath. It was starting to like peel off before I got to the end of like the 2 weeks, or it would just like get kind of chipped on like the corner of the nail. So I think the girl that I go to, she was like, your nails probably do need a break, and I was thinking of taking a break anyway from it, just, you know, after Christmas, saving money and all that. So I'm on a break at the moment from biab, but I probably will go back to it in a couple of months. But in the meantime, I'd removed my biab, and although it doesn't like damage your nails underneath, my nails were definitely looking a little bit worse for wear, and they were quite like brittle, and it's really hard to like, I removed it myself and it's really hard to do that, so they were just all a bit like funky after I had like self-removed the biab. So I wanted something to like nourish my nails and just be really kind to them, but also like look slightly nicer, because I do bite my nails, like I say, if there's nothing on them, so they just look pretty gross. If I don't have them done professionally, they just get pretty disgusting looking because I just bite them down really far. And I'm also really bad at doing my own cuticles. Like, I just can never do them properly. Like, I've tried a lot of different things to do them, but nothing really seems to work with my nails. My cuticles seem to be really sticky. I don't know if anyone else finds that, but yeah. Anyway, I don't like doing my cuticles, so they just get really gross. So anyway, I found this on Cult Beauty, Manicurist Nail Care Glow Effect Green Active Glow, and it's like nourishing. It has like oils and stuff in it. Yeah, revives radiance and nourishes, and it's enriched with sweet almond oil and raspberry extracts, but it also gives like a little pinky color to your nails, so it sort of looks like you've had like a really kind of minimalist manicure done. So I'm really liking that so far, and it does seem to have improved like the quality of my nails, my natural nails, since I started using it, which was only like a week ago. But I've just applied another layer over the top of the one that was starting to kind of come off, and yeah, it's really nice. So I wanted to share that. So it is now like 4 o'clock, so I have a few final bits to finish off for the day, and then it's the weekend, baby. Good morning. It is Saturday morning again. Apologies for my hair. I did actually wash my hair last night, but I just like threw it up in a ponytail this morning because I am going to spin. If I'm at home, this is what I like my Saturday morning kind of routine to be, because there's always a spin class. It used to be at 9:30, but they've moved it to 10:30, which to be honest isn't as good, because I like just getting it done really early in the day. Well, really early, like 9:30 is early, but for me that's early. But yeah, 10:30 is fine as well, because then I get home, have something to eat, and then I'm kind of like done with exercise and like stuff by midday. So yeah, we're going to go into town later on this afternoon because Adam needs to get a few bits, like boring stuff basically, but we need to go into Manchester to do it, and then I think we're going to get coffee and stuff. So I will film as much as I can, kind of little bits throughout the day. I don't think there's anything else to tell you. It feels like spring today, so it's really, we've had a bit of a warm spell this week and it's really nice. I'm trying not to like get too excited about it because I know it's mid-February, so there's probably going to be a lot more cold spells to come before we get to actual spring, but it's just nice to be reminded. Like I can hear the birds chirping this morning, the daffodils are starting to come up in the front garden, and it reminds me that like there is hope at the end of the winter tunnel, if that makes sense. I'm not a winter person. Where I come into like my own is summer, because I think because I'm a summer baby. I don't know if that's a thing, but I always think like I feel like myself in the summer, and I kind of assumed it's because I was born in the summer, so I'm a June birthday, and I always thought that's why I feel so much better in the summer. But I don't know if that's a thing, but that's kind of what I say in my head. So I'm like, this is not your time. This is not your time. Winter is not your season. That's why you feel like crap, basically. But I know a lot of people feel like crap in winter because it is very grey and gloomy and we have like no sun. So it's probably just to do with that. But yeah, I'm gonna go to spin now and I will catch up with you later. Hello guys, I am back. I have showered. I am feeling a little bit more alive. Let me try and adjust you. I am just going to, yeah, get ready quickly now to go out. I'm gonna do a really light makeup. This is just the makeup I wear like at the weekends. If I don't have anywhere like particularly fancy to be, but I just want to look a little bit put together, this is the makeup that I tend to do. Yeah, I just thought we could chat whilst I get ready. Honestly, spin, that class on a Saturday is so hard. It's so busy in there because it's always overbooked, the Saturday morning class. So it's always full and there's like people on the wait list trying to get in and stuff, and everyone just wants that Saturday morning class because it's a really good class, and the trainer like is really good at picking good tracks, and it just like gets you like pumped up and like started and like really motivated for your weekend. So I think it's like a very good class to go to, but it's so busy in there that it gets so hot. Even though the aircon was going today, I was dripping with sweat, and just like, yeah, my legs also like hurt all day after spin. I think I need to like up my protein intake or something, because I've been trying to eat more protein, but I still don't think I'm eating enough for the amount of exercise classes I've been doing each week. Yeah, I do need to try and do that because it's hard. But like, I went a couple of weeks ago to the same class for the first time in ages because I haven't been able to get booked on, and I literally felt like I was gonna die that time. And like this time I felt like it was really hard and really tough, but I didn't feel like literally my lungs were gonna like burst out of my chest. So I feel like that's an improvement. It's a good class, but it's hard. Just came back and decompressed a little bit. I'm gonna take the NYX Bear With Me concealer serum. I'm just gonna like pump a tiny bit of that on my hand and then make a little kind of tinted moisturizer out of it. To do that, I either use the Iconic London Radiance Primer, but I feel like I've used that a lot in recent videos, so I might go in with this, which is the Ciate London Dewy Skin Vitamin C Glass Glow Primer. I just got a little sample of this and I've been using it like, it's supposed to be a primer, but I've just been using it like this to mix in with my concealer to make a little tinted moisturizer type concoction thing. It's nice. It is quite dewy, and I don't think it's something I would necessarily buy the full size of because I feel like the Iconic London Radiance Booster I prefer just because it gives more glow and stuff to the skin. But it's nice just as a like moisturizer to use pre-makeup. Okay, my battery's gonna run out. Let me switch my battery. So I'm gonna use the IT Cosmetics number 7 brush. I've really been loving this foundation brush. I know it's like really hyped up, but it's so nice for like just like buffing all over the skin in like circular motions, and it makes really quick work of like blending base products out. So if you just want like one brush that you could use for like multiple cream products, honestly, and just like it's good quality, it washes well, it's gonna last you for years, I would recommend this one. I don't love the concealer side of it just because I find it's a bit too small and a bit too dense for what I like to blend out concealer with, but if it's your thing then obviously that's even better. But I love the foundation side of this brush. Can just hear Merlin yowling downstairs. He hates it. Like if he can't find either of us, he starts yowling. Yeah, he's been sick a lot this morning, or like the past couple of days. He keeps throwing up, which is a bit worrying, so I'm gonna have to keep an eye on that. This happened like last year and he had to go to the vets because he just couldn't keep any food down and he was really dehydrated and they had to like put him on a drip, and I really don't want that to happen again because he was so like stressed out by it. He had to like stay in the vets like for the whole day. He didn't have to stay overnight, but he had to stay in for the whole day on a drip, and it did like help him. He like could keep food down and stuff after that, and obviously he was really dehydrated. Like he was just like flopping about on the vet's table, like he couldn't even stand because he was so dehydrated and like feeling unwell. But yeah, he seems fine at the moment. He's not to that level or anything, but I just don't want him to continue. I don't know why he's being sick, but he has like a lot of digestive issues. Yeah. He is a constant worry for us, to be honest, but we love him. I thought I would just catch you up on like what's been going on this year so far. So I know I've like talked about kind of like my goals for the year. Yeah, I just thought I would touch base on like how the year so far has gone, because I feel like January is just a really meh month and it's just gloomy, cold, wet. There's like hardly any light, at least in the UK. We don't get a lot of daylight during the day. It's like the sun sets before like 4 o'clock, like at the very start of January. So it just feels very bleh. And January for us this year was really busy, which was not really what I wanted in the month where you just kind of want to hibernate, but it's just how it worked out. So my dad turned 60 early January, then Adam turned 30 at the end of January, and his dad's birthday is also just before his at the end of January. So we have like a lot of big a lot of family birthdays in January anyway, and this year was like 2 like big birthdays. So we were celebrating those, and then in between all of that, I actually had to go down to Brighton for work well, I stayed with my mum as well, but I was down in Brighton for 4 days really for work. So it was pretty much a whole week out. I was away for a whole week in January, which was just like not really what I wanted. Like I kind of just wanted to like rest and like reset for the year and like I say, hibernate in January, and it just did not work out that way. I felt very stressed out. I felt like rushed around and like just kind of not what I wanted to feel like for the start of the year. But now in February, I have had a lot more time at home just to like rest, and haven't had a lot of stuff on this month. So I feel like this month, February, has been like what a lot of people's Januaries would probably have been. I think it's fine. Like also, even if you're setting goals in January, like you don't have to like achieve them all in January, you know. It's like baby steps for the year, so you can like take one step at a time. So like this month, one of my focuses has been working out, so I've been really like doing a lot of it, but like that won't be the same every month, and it's like you can't do all of your goals every month. You have to like prioritize and like pick ones that will fit around your schedule for that month, and like what will fit with like your mental state and your mental capacity for that month. We had a couple of days off work for Adam's birthday celebrations, which was really, really nice. We like went out for nice meals, and we just like took time together and like with family, and it was a really nice few days. So I'm glad that we like were able to do that. And then yeah, like this week was Valentine's Day. I feel like there's just been like a lot of like events happening. And then looking ahead for the next few weeks, so I've actually got a couple of hen do's coming up, which I'm excited for, but they're like 1 week after the other. So I'm gonna be away like 2 weeks in a row for those, or 2 weekends in a row for those. And then the week after that, we're also going to be away because we're going to Krakow for a long weekend, so like a city break. That was actually my birthday gift to Adam. So we are going, yeah, we're gonna fly to Krakow on the Thursday, and then we're coming back here on the Monday. So we've got like a long weekend there. We've booked like an excursion to go to Auschwitz, which I'm a bit hesitant about. Like I think it's going to be quite a sad, definitely will be a sad day, like seeing that. But we are both really into that kind of like history side of stuff. Well, Adam is more so than me, but I really like doing that kind of stuff when we're away as well. Going to museums, seeing like cultural things, but like we felt like we wanted to, yeah, just go there whilst we were in the area. But yeah, if anyone has any recommendations to go for like food, or like, yeah, places they know in Poland, in Krakow specifically, or like things to do while we're there, would love to hear your recommendations. So I just used the Makeup by Mario Soft Sculpt Transforming Skin Enhancer in Light. I've been actually really enjoying this. I wasn't sure when I first started using it, but I use it with this Beauty Bay like really like soft duo fiber fluffy brush, and it blends out like a dream. Like it looks really natural on the skin but still bronzed, and I really like it. I'm gonna go in then with my Say Dew blush in Rosy. This is like my everyday blush at the moment. Like I just wear this all the time, honestly. Although I feel like February has been a bit more of like a rest and recuperation month, I think in March, again, things are gonna get busy. Like I said, for those like few weekends I'm gonna be away, and then yeah, there's gonna be other stuff that we've got like planned in March and things. So yeah, I feel like things are gonna ramp up again. So one of my big goals for the year, which I talked about in that video, is maintaining a kind of balance of like social life and like home life. So that's, I think, going to be one of my big focuses for March, when I know I've got a lot of things in the calendar, is just like making sure I schedule time. And it probably will mean like scaling back on the amount of gym classes and stuff that I do, because I need to have time at home to just like switch off and decompress. So making sure that I schedule time in to do that, because I know my social battery is probably going to be quite drained. I would love to know how the start of your year is going though, and I really enjoyed filming this like kind of productive like weekly vlog, like what I would do in a normal week, or like, you know, a normal week where I'm at home and just in my normal routine of like work life. I'm just using the Airbrush Flawless Filter powder from Charlotte Tilbury just to kind of set everything in, and then I'll just go in with a little bit of mascara. So sometimes I will also go in with a little bit of like brown eyeliner on the top, just to like give it a bit more, give my mascara a bit more oomph. I think I will do that today, just because I quite like how that looks. So let me find the brush I like to use. I go in with the Beauty Bay liner in Coffee. I mean, you guys have seen me do this loads. And then I just blend it out with the Beauty Bay winged liner brush. Literally just, it takes me that long to do it. It sort of gives the illusion that your lashes are a bit more full once you put mascara on. I'm gonna go in with my Glossier Lash Slick. This is quite a new tube, so it's making my lashes look very long at the moment, which I am liking. And then, as always, I will go in with my Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray from Charlotte Tilbury, because this just like melts everything together and like keeps my makeup looking nice all day. And that is like my quick, wanna look nice but don't want to do like a full face crazy eyeshadow and everything look. That's kind of what I do. It's definitely like more makeup than I would wear during the week. Like during the week I tend to just put concealer, blusher, and that's kind of it, because I, like I say, I don't wear mascara. If I want to wear mascara, then I'll add mascara to that, but most days I don't. So this is like a step up from that, if that makes sense. Ooh, I do have this, which is more of a springy shade, so I might go for this today, which is the Makeup by Mario Moisture Glow Plumping Lip Serum. It's the ones that are in like the tube, but this one is in Apricot Glow, and normally I use Bronze Glow, I think. So Bronze Glow is more nudie and this one's more pink. Okay, so that is makeup done. I'm gonna take this hoodie off and probably just put like a t-shirt and jeans and trainers on, and then get ready to go. So I will catch up with you later. Wow. We got caught in the rain really badly. It's really dark outside now because of the rain. But yes, it was going so well. And then about halfway through our trip, when we'd got all the errands done and we were just going to get coffee. And then when we came out, we had to walk all the way back to the car, which we normally park quite like far on the outskirts of the city and then just walk in because the parking's cheaper, and we just like having a walk into town. It's only like, it's probably like a 20 minute walk from like where we park into like the shopping area. Yeah, doing that in the pelting rain is not fun. And I don't know, I just didn't look at the forecast, and I had like a coat with a hood and everything, but I still got like soaked underneath. So I think the rain thing on my coat is wearing off, because yeah, I got really wet and it just was not pleasant. So Welcome to Manchester. This is what it's like. Like when it rains here, it rains. Like it rains for days and it rains pretty constantly. So I just didn't think to check the weather because it was dry when we left, but I should have known. I should have known. I think I'm gonna round off this vlog here. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a bit different to the videos I've been doing recently. I found it fun to film and I feel like it's more representative of like me as a person rather than just like filming makeup videos all the time. It just feels a bit more authentic to me and my personality. Let me know in the comments if you enjoy this type of video, and I can definitely think of trying to do more of these. I really enjoy watching like work from home with me vlogs and like a day in the life working from home kind of thing, so I might do more of that when like spring and summer comes around, because I feel like I do more in the day. Like there's not all work related in spring and summer because I have more time in the evenings, there's more daylight. I feel like I go outside more in the spring and summer, I guess is my point, rather than just like sitting at my desk all day and not stepping foot outside of the door, which is sadly the case a lot of the time in like January and February. Another thing like that I was thinking the other day is like February is my like lowest month in terms of, I always find it the hardest month. I feel like a lot of people say January is the hardest month, and January is pretty depressing, but I don't find it as hard as February. February just feels like I have nothing to look forward to and it's just one long winter slog. Whereas January, I feel like maybe because Adam's birthday is on the 30th of January, normally like I feel like I kind of have something to like look forward to and work towards, you know, because we're going to be celebrating his birthday at the end of the month, so it kind of keeps me going for the month. And also I feel like with Christmas and everything being so busy, sometimes it's nice just to like not do anything and just like stay inside. Whereas when it gets to February, it's like I am so ready to see some brighter days, some spring sounds, smells, sights. Like I just feel like I really need that like boost of serotonin that comes with like the new season and the sunshine and like the vitamin D. And I guess like if you're finding February tough, like you're not alone. February is a pretty rubbish month. I'm glad that I've got things to like occupy my time and my weekends, like fun things to look forward to now, because I feel like that sort of is going to break up the miserableness of winter and yeah, just like look forward to spring. And I feel like when we get back from Krakow, actually spring will be springing, because that will be like mid-March then, and yeah, that's kind of when spring starts to really get into the swing of things over here. I feel like sometimes March is pretty cold and wintry though, but fingers crossed March will feel a little bit more springy, and it's not long to go now. So if you are finding it tough, you got this. Just a few more weeks and then the new season will begin. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you taking the time to watch my video, and yeah, any other actions you take on it are so appreciated. I read all of the comments that you guys leave, and I really, yeah, just appreciate every single one of you, so thank you. I will see you in the next one. Bye.